Okay, we out here. Took a little bit to get started, but that's what happens. How's it going? How's it going? It's going pretty good. How you doing? I'm waiting for the fucking game to load. Good, 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 good. A shame I wasn't able to play Ludo Nights yesterday. Because once again, shit happened. I want to play that game, dude. But it has gotten delayed twice. If it gets delayed next Monday, I'm pissed. I'll find someone to blame, and I'll blame them. Wow, it's finally ready. All right, I know, right? Like, all I have done is like check out the game, and I was like, oh, it seems pretty decent. Like, I think it's probably good. Let me make sure the game audio is working here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so blame France. Good choice. All right, so yeah, what I need to do is put. Guess who is here? Hello, how's it going? How are things? I should totally have. I should have the sulfur go into here, right? Because I need sulfur. So, like. I mean, I'm sure I use sulfur for other things, but. Yeah, dude, that thing should totally be over here. How do you even. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. It's a shame I had to cancel Monday again, but that's life. I will have to cancel next Monday. I swear to God I won't need to. Alright, so all this stuff over here, but none of this stuff is permanent, right? Like, that's the thing. A lot of this stuff will end up moving, and that may fundamentally... Dude, where's my power? This is empty! Holy shit. I ran out of nickel? How do you even do that? Alright, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna use this cash for. Actually, wait, I know what I'm gonna use this cash for. Literally... this. We're gonna just... Let's slap all that in there. Please, can you lock? Thank you. Okay, so now it's... Because this is still 3,000, so I think we can take half of it. I think it's fine if we take half of it. You know, I don't think we're gonna have problems with that. These don't give nearly as much power as nickel. I think they only give 2/3 the power, but we have so much of it that it's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. And there's also coal and shit. That's the thing. We're gonna deal with that. But in order to deal with that, you know what I need? I need to deal with this. And you know how I gotta deal with that? I didn't make this. So, it seems we have our objectives in order. We have our food in order. Everything's good there. We gotta go this way. We gotta go farm some blazes. That's not a blaze. That's not a blaze either. Oh my god, dude, my game. Please? You okay? No, we just need to have a dust storm that's gonna ruin everything. Can I go to where I need to go? Is that gonna be possible? Alright, we're just gonna fly over to where we need to be. We're gonna say we're gonna ignore all these fuckers. I said we're gonna ignore all these fuckers. And I meant it. Yep, that'll do. Okay, game did not like where the fuck that was. Please. Thank you. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. We gotta go to where our blazes are. Just wanna make sure there's no nonsense, which there is. It's always fucking nonsense. Always nonsense. Alright. You know what? I'm thinking I need to not have my attack damage get lowered as much. Okay, so far, looking pretty good. I need to get to a full health. You don't have necrotic. Do you have necrotic? You don't have necrotic. You have necrotic. Heal me. I'm a little lurk boy right now because I'm doing my homework about photosynthesis and cellular respiration. I know how that works. They eat the sun. That is correct, right? They just numb on the sun. I am in fact correct with this statement. Please don't take anything I say seriously. I'm 100% just talking on my ass for no goddamn reason. Is there a fucker around the corner here? No, okay, good. Come back! Where you going? It's not, you know, a really exquisite and extravagant farm, but it works, right? If you think it's that, you will not say if it's correct or not. No, I probably won't. I do remember studying that stuff, obviously. I just don't know the specifics, because I've never needed to use the exact specifics and the plant cell structure to explain photosynthesis ever since I graduated high school, because, surprise, surprise, my job does not involve that. Now, that said, it's still, like, important knowledge to know, right? Like, it's about, like, having a general sense of knowledge of, like, the world and stuff. So I can 100% agree that that is, like, useful information to have. Oh, dude, this thing just broke on me? We just breaking on each other, dude? What? I could totally take these spawners into my little domain. And then in my domain I could farm I could like automatically farm them there. Dude, that's genius idea. Oh my god, that's genius idea. I should do that. Oh, there's something back here. It would save me having to grind this up manually, right? And then I would have blazes just here, available, ready to go, including the sulfur, which is important. That's a big brain idea. I think I should probably do that. Brother, you're gonna be cringe? How much abilities have? Like, not much. Okay, we gotta swap. Oh, bro, you can't just do this to me. You can't just show up unannounced, smack me in the face with your hot rods, and then just expect me to be okay. This is the ultimate farming tool. Ultimate farming tool, dude. Like, you don't understand. Because it maintains a combo level, which increases the amount of damage I do. Dude, we're cooking. Oh, dude, we're so good. I don't know what level of strength I have. I just know that it's really high. I don't know if this trait caps. I don't remember. I'll get to like 5 stacks and then we'll probably just leave it at that. That dude, I got him too. He wasn't getting away. Gotta go and try and catch the end. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate. I will see you later. My combo level was so damn high. All right, we're getting out of here. Oh my god, dude, a whole bunch more people showed up here. I'm leaving. I think I just gotta go this way. I just run along this way, we should be fine. Well, I absolutely missed the guy, but you know, that's fine. You know what? Nah, I don't have to deal with it. I ain't dealing with it. We are getting out of here. Oh, dude, look at how many of these things I have that I, like, can't use for shit. I don't know what to do with that. And I think I can repair you with this, yeah. Which will be enough. And then I can put you in there and then you can get fully repaired. I am using power faster than I... That's kind of a problem, you know? Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, I am using this as well, so that's 100% a thing. I can't just drink... Oh, I can, okay. Let's go. I guess we'll do another stack of this. Alright, good. It's got stuff. It's like ready to go. That's what we want to see. We want to see this thing working at full capacity. Okay, there's some pyrotheum chilling in the back. And this will do all this. And so now all these ores are just making it over to here. And that was literally all the stuff we set up last time. That was all that infrastructure. That's what that was all for. Now there is some additional infrastructure I can set up here to take the blaze rods and kind of put them in here. It's just a matter of like, how do I want to go about doing that? Because sure enough, I have all of this stuff, right? That's making power and shit, which is important. But it's like, how do I get all this stuff set up so that it can make that power and still like run stuff over to here? Right, because there is this thing that goes into there, but I don't think there's anything else. It'd be tricky. It'd be possible, but it'd be tricky. I might have to go in through the ceiling as well, which is also another possibility. And this is already like empty, right? So these pipes are gonna start emptying as well. Which is annoying. If I put 2 stacks of sulfur in, that'll help for sure. Okay, that should cover us for a bit. Should very easily cover us for a bit, and it should be able to do all this stuff. And I want to pulverize this, and this, and this, right? And so that stuff is gonna have to go elsewhere. Into a pulverizer. But we deal with that later. I gotta deal with all the shit that I have right now. I think that is the prime directive. I know what to do with these things. Actually, I think I know what I can do with them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get all this shit. We have 6. And I need some nether quartz. I think, then I have to combine it with a golden apple and a gas tier. I don't know if I have many golden apples. Oh. Stand corrected. Now, do I have gas tiers? I don't remember seeing myself having any of that. At the same time, I'm not too sure. I don't see no gas tiers. But whatever, those can all just sit in there. Okay, so now figure out how I want to go about doing this. And that is, how am I going to oh dude, we have lead. Dude, that's awesome. How am I gonna go about grabbing all this shit and moving it over, right? 'Cause that's what we want to do. Like, this infrastructure here, we gotta move over. As for that... I would have to chain multiple pulverizers together to make the coal. Right, because if I am to understand here... Yeah, this into this. And then I take some of that coal. And I put it in here. I kind of like split it 50-50. And then it will then go into here. Well, the coal will go into here. The pulverized coal will go into here. This will melt down, and then all that stuff will happen. Okay, so it looks like I just need to really build the other thing. The other ore thing, which is going to basically be a pulverizer plus other goodies. And it's just flint. And then planks. So that's all for the pulverizer, plus the 2 flint that I'm gonna need. Okay, that's pulverizer done. Now, I want to fully upgrade it. So, that's gonna require... Can I make more bronze than just, like, 1? Yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of bronze, because I keep having to make bronze. So, just do this. Anyway, while that's going, I'll need you. I think I have hardened glass, so I can make the other thing once I find it. Could have sworn that it existed. That's because it's over here. Very well. Oh, I already have this. Okay, yep, then don't need this. Now the hardened glass. And I have cryothium? Yeah, I do have cryothium. Okay, that's gonna be all the upgrades, and then... I think I want the same thing as this, right? Where I basically have this. So that is... more bronze, wow! And then it's just the fucking bronze, which we have. Okay, so. We got more than enough of that. I do need a tin gear. I do need these. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. I think it's everything. Hello. Do this, please. Thank you. Boom. That's all the stuff we needed. That's all the stuff we've been making. There's one more thing I do gotta make. And that's gonna just go and do its own thing. Alright, good. So I have those bronze in there, we actually have bronze now, which is nice. I'm tired of making it over and over again. Bada boom. Alright, so now I need to make this thing, which is signal and gear bits and server bronze plates, that's hilarious, and petroleum dust, which is also hilarious. Not really. Not really in the slightest, but whatever. I need to do 2 of these, and then... Actually, I need 3 of these. And redstone. Actually, don't I need more? I do have a fluid transposer here that can fill this. I'm pretty sure this is 2 per. You're right, it is 2 per. I need another 2. So it's like 5. Okay, so with that, I can just kind of do that. That'll just kind of go. That'll make those bezels powder. I guess I could have smashed the bezels rods that I had. Whatever. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. Alright, whatever. Signal and gear bronze plates. And then... this. I should probably upgrade that thing. It's not really high priority, though. What else is this even used for? Whoa, what the fuck? There's things? There's things? Is any ore can be done like that? That's interesting. I didn't even know that. That makes sense. I guess I could do it for this. I don't know why I would want to, but... Alright, it literally doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a quest for this. And of course I get another fucking blaster. You're joking! Whatever, it doesn't matter. And so with this, we'll slap this bad boy down, fully upgrade them, put this on, and all of this. Boom. Right, so now it's figuring out what ores they will take, and also providing them power. They're gonna go here, right? So I definitely need the fluid to go up somewhere. And they're gonna go back, like the output's gonna go down that way. Oh, and then I need the secondary output to also go places. Ooh, that's tricky. Because that needed to go up this way. That's for that. I could not reasonably get it out here. Actually, I mean, I guess I could. I could get the item transfer out here, and then I have it here. It can take the items out that way, and then it can... Dude, I can have it right here. Wait, can I have it right here? I guess I could have it right here. I bring up the, I bring up the fuel this way. The secondary outputs go this way, which is going to be... Where'd I even set you down? Secondary outputs are going to be cinnabar. Oh, there's pulverized coal too. Fuck, dude, that's annoying. Because pulverized coal, I wouldn't want to necessarily go that way. Or maybe I can deal with that. Then I also need to output it to, like, to the newsletters, right? So, okay. Yeah, everything else I'm just taking, right? Because I'm using coal, I'm using diamonds, I'm using emeralds, I'm using redstone. And I would be using destabilized redstone. All these outputs I just keep as is, I don't bother touching. And I guess I would be using the rubies, sapphires, and other stuff as well. And probably nether quartz? No, nether quartz could just... I don't need to do nether quartz. Okay. This is acceptable. I see you, I feel you, I got you. Alright, 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 alright. So, the output can just straight go into here. The secondary output, it could still go into this pipe, and then we'll just have a cache for, a cinnabar. The cinnabar goes here. I can put the cinnabar in here optionally if I want. So that works. And then what's the other outputs that I care about? A pulverized coal. Pulverized coal I can deal with. Cinnabar I store. Maybe my bag? Yeah, no worries. It's literally just cinnabar and that. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Okay, so then if I put this here, then that output goes this way, this output goes this way. Is that gonna be a problem? I don't think so. Right, yeah, because we have a filter. What? What the heck just happened? I'm really confused. I think I know what happened. You do not interact with the filter with your axe, because then you try to chop the filter, and the game goes, "Are you high as balls?" To which the answer is, unfortunately. So, okay, understood. So then, yeah, then this just takes the output down that way, which is fine. So yeah, then I want to put this pulverizer over here. Now, the fact that I can carry this pulverizer is really funny. I just made it small. Alright. And so now it will output out the back. We'll take the primary output the back, we'll take the secondary output this way. This thing's not operating, so what I will do is I will disconnect that so that these things aren't doing anything. That way I can put down the pipage. That's redstone energy flux duct. Oh, yeah, do this, then this, and then disconnect that. Oh. Hello? Get on top of the pipe, please. Thank you. And now that goes this way. And I'm gonna need to make another servo for that, so... Or sorry, filter. Scusi. Do I need to go that way? I don't think I need to worry about that. I do think this part is gonna be a little tricky, getting the fluid to go that way. Actually, wait, no, the fluid just goes in through here, right? With the signal-plated fluid duct, probably. That's impulse item duct. So yeah, that's probably where that goes. We're just gonna hold on to this stuff just in case. Alright, good. Now we don't have to worry about shenanigans. That's just good. That goes that way. Now make filter. Do I have a filter? I think I would know if I was here. Yep. Okie doke. Make it a resident filter. A resident filter here. These filters filter via or dictionary. So diamond, emerald, redstone. For now. Alright, and now that's ready to go with that. Alright, cool. We have routed it successfully. We have the ores going in. We have the output handled, because the output literally just goes this way and then just goes down. For the secondary output, I need a cache for that. I need a cache for that once I have Cinnabar, basically. We need power and the tectonic petroleum to get there, which means I will also need to route this redstone somewhere. That's gonna be a little tricky. And I'll need another fluid transposer, that's for sure, and another pulverizer. Huh. And a sequential fabricator. How do I even get power to here, though? Signalum plated item duct. Oh, dude. I don't need to worry about getting power that way. Signalum plated impulse item duct should connect and bring power over here. Nice. So now that power is here, I just need to worry about getting this here, which I can do by just hooking up something directly below it. And then I put the magma crucible there. And the magma crucible just outputs that way. Okay, so. How does one make one of those bad boys? It's hardened glass that, okay. I think I have the stuff for this here. Yeah, okay, so that. And there's a hardened glass, and there's this, and this. That makes. This makes that, and then I need I think that's gonna be everything. Now just grab a bit of you. Over here. Not over here. Go over here. I'll just keep 16 out, actually, because I might need it. Grab a bit of you. Over here, grab 3 of you. And I think we're good. Like this, that makes that. And then it's just the upgrades. No, I'm missing silver. I knew I was missing a gear. I think I actually want it to face this way. And I need another pulverizer. I need a pulverizer that goes into... Cause I need a pulverizer that can take obsidian and pulverize it into pulverized obsidian, and then I need a fluid transposer that can turn it into the Basil's powder. That's right. It's basically the same thing that we have here, where I have the snowballs go into here, but then they also go into here. And to kickstart it, I'm gonna need... I know I have Basil's rods here. Yeah, there we go. And this is that magma crucible, so this redstone needs to go in. This redstone just needs to go somewhere. I don't really know where. I can't go that way. Oh my gosh, can't even go that way. Now we've got spaghetti. Now we've really got spaghetti. And I would have wanted, wait, I would have wanted the pulverizer here, no? That way it can benefit from the thermal mediator. You're so right. How do I get stuff to there? I'd want it there. I need it there. This is still the secondary output. That's fine. We'll leave that there. We'll move this over here. I should have a red print. I think it's in here. No, it's not. Where is it? Is it in here? Oh no, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Cause I'm thinking that, oh, you're still getting power from that, so I don't need to have that there. Okay. Signal plated. Right? I may need signal plated there too. Actually, do I? I might need signal plated here and here. That might be how I have to do it. There we go. That might be the only way this works. Because I might have to remove you and put you. And same here. Just so that the power can go that way. Actually, does this need to be signalum plated? No, right? This doesn't need to be. This can just be regular. Because the power goes up here, and it powers this way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna disconnect that so I can do this. Like that. There we go. And then I need this, this, and this, which actually covers all of this up very nicely. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now, when I connect this, now there is a route from here to here. Good. I don't need that. Right now I don't need any of that. And just close everything up for a second. This is where this thing exists. Now underneath it, I can put, this is where I can put the magma crucible. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is the output from this. Yeah, that output we don't really want going into this right now. But this can go into here to power it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, that's sure. This is actual planks. If I move this over here, I don't know if that's a machine or anything right here. No, there isn't. So I can move this over here, cover that, move this over here to cover that, then move this over here. then I can also probably get rid of that. That would free up some space. Wait, no. Oh, wait, that completely fucks with everything. It would have to remain disconnected from that and still have a cover. I see. Could I do that? Put it over there, disconnect that. Do I need to do any of that? That is the real question. I might not need to. Because I might just have... it go this way. Right, my sort of guiding principle here is that I don't want any machines as part of the floor. They can be part of the floor if there's a machine stack on top, but I don't want them, they themselves, to be in the floor. So I can have the sequential fabricator here. I have sequential fabricator right here. It receives power from this. In fact, I just rewrote that there. It receives its power here, and then it will output that to there, and then I just have other stuff in the ground right here that handle that, because I don't think I can do it off of this. I don't know, I just don't know if it works. So I would take this. This would go here or something. I need to make the sequential fabricator and a pulverizer and a fluid transposer. Right, basically this setup here, but this is a pulverizer, which means I need another one of these. Which also means I need books. And I do not have books. Not enough. I need like a lot of books actually. Cause I need to put this as holding. Okay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna bring like 2 of these. We're gonna go this way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way over here, fly all the way up here. We're gonna see, okay, these are fully grown. I bet there's some on the ceiling. There always is shit up here. Okay, so that's a decent amount of paper. You're joking? I'm short one singular piece of paper. Is there other ways to get paper that I'm just not, like, really thinking of right now? Do I have a presser? I do have a presser. I can press a log. I'll just press a log. Instead of getting flux and, like, going all the way up there. I ain't bothering with that. So I need 2 holding ores. Put this way and this away, and I need, like, chests. And I can't wait for this thing to just fucking break on me. Please, you got this. Hell yeah, dude. You totally got this. Come on, you got this. Yes, dude. It held its shit together. Let's go. Is one of these not full? Oh, this one is just slightly different. Alright, dude, whatever. I don't give a shit. Now make tank. Tank is going to be... And then I'll need glass. Oh, inventory full. True. True. That is not how that works. How do you actually make this thing? Oh, it's the other way. Yeah, the minute I did it, I was like, wait, this seems completely wrong. Awesome. So now that we have this, I will actually... Alright, so now we got a big ol' tank of XP. So that's good. I now need fluid transposer, sequential fabricator, and whatever the fuck the other thing is. Pulverizer. That's right. Okay. Alright, okay. That's the basics. Okay, that's the basics. Everything needs these things. Right? Now it's just the specifics. Which is bucket for the fluid transposer, a crafting table, a piston. There's flint involved, there's glass involved. And there's a crafting table, which I already have. Wait, can I have more planks of this variety? Yeah, okay. And I forgot the tin. Dang it, dude, give me 10. There we go. that's everything we need. So this sequential fabricator is gonna go into here. Alright, and then that just goes into there, which is fine. And now it's, where does everything else go, relatively? And pulverize it, and then... I might want to put it here. Alright, because then I can put the pulverizer here. And then I can put the fluid transposer, that's not... I can put the fluid transposer here. Yeah, this works, this works. It's gonna take this. This is going to be like that. That's gonna be like that. Now I just need to get power to it, which I can do like this. So this has power, this has power, this has power, everything's good. And now I just need to upgrade them. It shouldn't be that bad. Dang it. I need 8 times 3, so I need like 24 of this, right? And I guess that'll be that, and then I will grab the stuff I need from here, which is 6 of you, 6 of you, 6 of you. I also need 12 silver. I literally always keep forgetting the silver. I don't know how I'm gonna get redstone down to here, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just have to route it underneath everything again. I guess that's possible. Because this is the path of the redstone, no? Okay, that's not the path of the redstone. This is the path of the redstone. Which I would just need to finagle a little bit. That connects to an output path, we definitely don't want to do that. We don't want that to go there. Unless I completely disconnect it from that, but this is how power is getting over there, so I can't do that. That's just not possible. Unless I put a filter on this thing to restrict what can go into it. I'm not sure. And then I still have to get it all the way over here, right? Which is still a bit of an ask. Even if... I'd have to route it under all of this. There's no way I can get through it. I moved this over, I moved this over. I wouldn't need this. Alright, basically I can eliminate this by putting the route there. Not that that really helps me. Okay, well, that does certainly answer that. Okay, I don't need to worry about that right now. I do need this, which is a tin gear. Alright, this was glass? Yeah, it was glass. Okay. I think everything else is just speed-based upgrades, right? I literally have the 10 gear right here. Because that thing just melts at a rate that's acceptable, and then... And then it's the pulverizer, which also... And then it's YouTube not playing when it should be. Just play that thing again, I guess. Works for me. Alright, cool. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4... 15, right? So that seems like that's right. I don't know which side is... that side. And then it does that. And then once I can get the redstone to here, it'll start doing that. And then it will take the rest of this. So now it's literally just a question of how do I get the redstone to here. Because I would like for it to come from the same cache. I don't want to have the redstone go through this way because this fills up, then it's just going to go that way, which I don't want it to do. How do I get this redstone to go the direction I want it to go? Unless I have it go a different way. There isn't really any other way it can go. Unless I do have it use this pipe. Because this pipe is just connected to a bunch of caches, right? Yeah, because this is an output for this, which would be rich slag, probably? Yeah, it'd be rich slag. I could have it go down from here. And that's an unfortunate tragedy that I have to get it down there, but that's really hard to do. Unless these are signalum plated. If these are signalum plated, then this works, right? Because this goes here, this goes here. Oh, I can't have that there. I'm gonna need other stuff with that. Maybe? Am I? I don't know, but I wanna leave that option open. And then I just need this to accept. Am I stuck? I am not stuck. Haha. I think the back face is the right side for this. Yes, it is. Okay. I clipped into it and I saw the truth. Now, how can we get this to here without having to compromise on that? That would be most ideal. As long as I have a servo on that, then we're fine. Guess who's back? Welcome back. How's it going? I think I make it signal him, right? Like, maybe not, because I don't have a lot. Probably need this anyway. What have I got done? I will show you the gist of it. I've added this pulverizer here, which will handle crushing some ores. And I had to route the stuff from here all the way up and over everything through here just to get it to there. And all of this is going to be taking obsidian and turning it into this stuff here. This petroleum is going to get melted into this, which is what's used here. So I've got that all set up, right? All these machines set up doing their own thing. But the situation I have afoot is, I need to... Looks like some work. It kind of was. I need to get this pipe to connect to this pipe without breaking this line of pipes. So it's a bit of a situation. I could always, and this might be what I have to do, put these down. I might just have to do that. Right, where this goes here, 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 and then I can remove this. And then this can actually connect to that. And now that goes into there. And now I can take redstone from there. And then the redstone will go into there and be part of the recipe that it needs. I don't need to worry because the only things connected to this series of ducts is an output, caches, which won't accept the redstone, And yeah, that's it. So like I can pull out from this way and use this. So that's pretty good. Now I just gotta get a bunch of redstone. As you can see, we are running low on redstone, so I'm definitely gonna need to grab some more. And it goes into there, and it makes all this stuff. And then why are you not accepting? Oh, that's why you're not accepting. And nothing else could be melted, right? Like there's no, wait. Can pulverized obsidian be melted down? I'm gonna be upset if it can be. Okay, it doesn't look like it can be. Okay, so we're fine. And now this pulverizer here is working. I just need to... Do I output straight down? I think I output... No, I don't output straight down. Wait, where do I output? That was the one part of this problem, this conundrum I hadn't solved. Oh no. Oh no! We got that output going this way, which is secondary output, but the primary output, where is the primary output going? The only thing I could think of doing is sending the primary output out the top. Because there's nowhere else it can go. Unless I move this over one, put another duct there, then I can output this way. I guess I could do that. But I don't want to do that. That sounds like a massive pain in the ass. Okay, we output it out the front. What if I put an item allocator right here? Wait, so it outputs out this way, and then this thing sorts stuff so that, that goes that way. I think I got this. I think I got this under control. I think I have found the answer to my problem. Assuming that it can only go there because the only other option is for it to go back that way, which doesn't work. So... Okay. Do I need to do this twice for an item allocator? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. I'd either make another servo. Alright, so it's gonna go this way. I either make another servo or I make a second item alligator. Hmm. I think it's fine. Oh wait, I need the gears. The gears! Do that. And then, what, like grab enough shit to make another goddamn servo? I would want this. I would want signalum servos, so that's for sure. I guess this works. We're gonna make do with it anyway. So when this output's up, I need to filter this input. This thing is only gonna have rich slag come out, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I need to... whitelist the things coming out of it. Which would be... Or I need to whitelist the things that are allowed. And then it's gonna be diamonds and coal. And also... things I don't have, gotcha. Unless... I just have it not accept this. Right, I set these ores, and I blacklist them. Nah, we're gonna just do it. We're gonna do it this way. That's fine. Those other ores I add to this, I just have to make sure that, you know, the things work. Anyway, that's fine. Accept input this way. Accept input this way. Send output that way. Send output that way. Alright, and then it will send the output that way, which will be pretty good. Actually, I guess I don't need a servo. No, I do need a servo. It needs to not auto output. Because I need to manually choose what I extract from each side. Right, this is going to not extract rich slag. So this thing is going to blacklist rich slag. This thing is going to whitelist rich slag. And that's just how that goes. Right, and then that just goes that way. Right, and then... Oh no, the Cinnabar! You're taking the fucking Cinnabar. I do need to put a filter on this. Oh wow, that's so hilarious. Because this needs to allow rich slag, but it can't allow rich slag from this way. That's so dumb. I also forgot that it is supposed to accept redstone. I should have a regular filter, right? Probably not. I guess we just make another one. Oh, looks like it. So then I have to put a filter on this, and I have to blacklist. Oh wait, it might need to be a stronger filter. Because all that stuff has ended up all the way over here. Yep. Because this is material, right? Does this have a, ore dictionary? No, I don't think it does. So I need to have it respect the metadata or something. So I think I can do that with this. I hope I can do that with this. Use metadata. Use NBT, ignore ore dictionary, ignore mod owner, prevent oversending. Blacklist this using metadata. Yeah, it's not going. Okay, perfect. Thank you for your redemption. I do have a glass of water here. I'm hoping that now what'll happen is this, and I have to move a little too. Oh, you want me to stretch? I see, we can stretch. I getcha. We do a big stretch. We've been flexing the brain, we gotta flex the bod too, you know? Thank you for your hydrate and stretch. I think now we're good. Now I just put a cache here. And I also cover up this. I cover up that. I cover up this. Everything works as it's supposed to now. Because now this won't be able to enter. And that was the most, this is a really jank setup we have here, but it works. This works. This is a really, like, complete ore plant thing, so that's kind of awesome. We're gonna get this last thing set up, and then we're gonna go and get a bunch of ores. And we're gonna see how that goes. And put the cinnabar in this. And it took from there. Alright, very good. I will take that out. I'll put that away too. We're gonna put more redstone over here. So that this can do all the stuff it wants to do. Including making sure that everything's good. I think I had my red print there and that there. Now I can use that cinnabar for stuff, which pretty good. I basically just have to dictate the order in which it needs to go in, and we're fine. We're all good. I will leave this here just in case it's needed. I doubt it is, but you know, whatever. Just want to make sure there's no other covers for anything else anywhere that it shouldn't be there. Alright, yeah, looks pretty good. And now let's put these extra sticks away. I don't need that. Let's regrow to a full size. And we're going to go and basically try and get as many ores as we can. Using our ore bag and our void satchel. This isn't soulbound, but I don't think it matters. And then we can really put this thing to work. This thing's still going. How are you... Literally, how are you still going? Oh, because you're filling up that. Alright. That's pretty good. And it looks like we're going to need to make some more signalum as well, which is also annoying. But you know what? We'll get there. We will get there. I'll make sure all my tools are good. Looks like they all are. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. I guess while I'm here, I might as well... Oh, I do have to empty-hand it? Yeah. Might as well add the Zanite to that, because I can put Zanite in there. Last chest, we put down, the Zanite? I probably move this. over to here, I guess. And then put another thing there. And that's where the Zanite's gonna go. Not that I have a lot currently, but that's not how that works. Don't worry about that. That was 100% not knowing what I'm doing. There we go. So now the Zanite can exist alongside that. Whatever. It's not the most organized, but it works. I think I want to go elsewhere because I've already mined a lot here, so... Let's go someplace. I'm curious if this thing will point towards gravel ores. That could be useful as well. There doesn't happen to be any around. I guess I have to add to this. Oh. There's no room to add to it. I see. Okay, well, we'll just cross that bridge later. Wait, is it taking... It takes the coal ore chunks, but not the coal ore? Dude, that's crazy. Actually, I know why it's doing that. Why? Why? But why? What have I done to forsake you? Oh, dude, now we're cooking. Wait, please leave me alone, good sirs. I don't think I've done anything egregiously wrong. You know? Oh. Oh, I have done something egregiously wrong, apparently. I wasn't aware. I didn't know I fucked up that bad. I'm not leaving. I'm staying here. I don't care if it's a blood moon. Try and stop me. Okay, that was a joke. Does this have max haste? It's hastest. This is hastestest. Words, dude. Fucking incredible. Yeah, I don't care about no blood moon. Fight me. How'd you even get poisoned? What'd I even do to you? I didn't do shit. And there's nothing up here. I propose we go down. And now, basically what I'll do is I'll just... You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. No evil, scary monsters, please? I was about to pop off, dude. I was about to be happy for once in my life. God damn it. Dude, get out of here. Can you buckle up? I don't know if the blood moon's making their spawn rate higher. I believe it did. Can you get out of here? You're a piece of shit, you know that? I don't know how you got set on fire. Oh no, you weren't set on fire, you were just a blight. Okay. Fuck off. I want this aluminum that I don't need. I don't know why. Whoa, dude, what is this? That's sick as fuck. Anyway, how much coal do I have? I have a decent amount of coal. Why there always have to be like 5 of them? Dude, I've been good, I promise. I swear. Okay, a decent amount of coal. Which is important. I guess we'll take that. I don't know why it's thundering, dude. I didn't ask for this. Okay, I need to stop mining useless ores that I don't need. We're here on a mission, alright? It's called Get Shit. Okay, all those machines I built definitely cost resources that I definitely used. And would like to replenish. I'm gonna leave that coal back up. There's fucking bullshit here? I was not informed of bullshit alert. What the hell? There's not even any chests here. Why would I ever wanna... Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Actually, wait, that's what I want to do. I want to go this way and see what's over here. Didn't ask. Dude, there's still like nothing here. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Oh. Go down, I guess. I feel like any moment. Yep. Yep, I literally called it. I literally called it. Can you maybe walk up? Yeah, it looks like eerie noise as fuck. Oh, and that redstone's important, as we have learned. So there's basically a lot of stuff here I want to grab. But I don't want to deal with this. You fuck off. And then we'll just battle these things. Okay, I was not expecting 5 million things to come out. gosh, dude. Dude, that was a battle I was not expecting to have to go. I didn't think there was gonna be that many. I thought it was just gonna be a couple. And that everything would be fine. No, they dropped, like, the whole battalion on me. Yeah, no worries. I guess we're just gonna go through and kind of clear out this entire cave system of stuff. Unless there's anything interesting this way. Nothing that I want to deal with. Alright, grab some of these. Okay, dude just fell over. That's good. I think I can't hit this guy because I suck balls. That would be my theory. And, yeah, I guess that and that. That's the main thing I wanted to put in. Okay. Okay, now we can have this. Okay, now that's no longer maximum value. We're doing pretty good. Does this max me out? Not even. I'm just gonna eat it then, like, whatever. Just get me to that point. Dude just, like, ascended. He came out of the hole and he just flew to the ceiling. Okay. Please? Alright. Pretty good. I ain't fucking with those guys. No thank you. No thank you. I'd rather not. What the fuck, mate? Holy shit, bro. You you can't just do this. You can't just show up unannounced and do all this shit. Oh, okay, well that... changes some things. I guess I can pick up the tin, like, I'm right there, so I might as well. Nice. Not at all what the intention was. No! Fuck, what did I do? I sent something to the fucking ceiling. Yeah, it was a block of stone or something. That's fine. I would like to not be here. Okay. Works for me. Now what do we got in here? We got some stuff, but not really a lot. I don't know if I'd classify it as a lot. Get out of here. There's definitely opportunities for more ores down here in the lava. Okie doke. Oh, you won't go. Okay, well, whatever. Wait, does the coal ore just break? No, okay, the coal is fine. Yeah, see, that is more so what I'm worried about. Are you fucking serious? What? It just turns into this? What the heck? Dude, that's pretty gas. Oh, but I need to, pick this up. I have one bucket. Which is not enough. Oh, wait, I don't need the bucket. I have this. Awesome. Hey. I hate you too. I hate both of you. I mean, okay, I think we got some... How much lead do we have? We do not have a lot of lead. That is a problem. I mean, part of this is that, like, I do need lead. I do need redstone and coal. And I would like to restock on some of the other things. Like, absolutely. Get out of here. I think this is full. Goodbye, idiot. I'm not gonna bother with the coal that's in the fucking lava. That's just asking for shit like this. There are these fuckers. Oh, there's diamonds over there. Okay, let's go get those. Brother, I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, good. What? You're fucking joking. Get out of here, man. I want to get the rest of the shit that's over here. Okay. But I wasn't fully done over here. I mean, for starters, there's more of those. You're a fucking ass. Be gone. Are you fucking serious, dude? Really? You're just gonna show up. That's crazy. Okay. As is that guy. Can I go mining in peace? Please. There's some gold over here. I want that. I want you to go away. Okay, so, okay, there's lead over here. I'm gonna grab that. I want you out of here. There's lead over this way. There's a freaking blood moon. Okay, how much lead now? 34 and 36. That's still not a lot. I do have a potential answer to that, though. Bro. You really just did that. Oh no. This is not good. We need to eat. Does this? Yeah, that can be. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that doesn't matter. basically cycle everything I have. Okay, so it's pointing over there. I don't know why this thing has durability, but it kinda do for some reason. Alright, I think we've got a pretty substantial amount of stuff right now, so... pick up that, and then let's dip. So, now that we've got all of this going, basically what I want to do is I want to put in that. Welcome back. Is this just gonna... Oh wait, yeah, that's right, I have to add this to the filter. And then the output's gonna go out? Yeah, okay, so it does actually go this way. Which does work. That works. Let's put all the other pulverized stuff in. Including all this other coal. And the redstone. This goes to the sand one, right? Oh, I might need to add it to the filter. Yep. Alright, so now that's being dealt with. What needs to go in here? Oh wait, I also need gold to go into that filter. I'd much rather this turn into rich slag. I feel like my odds for rich slag are better than, yeah, because it's only 10% for that, but we do get like 20% for that, so that's pretty good. So diamond ore chunks. Alright, so there is platinum and iridium that need to go in there. I have silver set and nickel and tin. I need copper and aluminum as well, so boop, 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 boop. And that's basically it. So I want to save the silver specifically. But there's stuff I want to do with the silver. I guess I put the lead in here too. So this is all this stuff. We can do that. That'll get us some stuff. I can throw this in here. Do that. This will. Come on, you gotta get us power, dude. You gotta get us power. There we go, dude. We are juicing now. Pretty sure I have to do this in order to snip it into some leather, so... This goes in this one? Yes. I don't know what to do with the shield. I don't think I'm really gonna do anything with it. I need a couple of uses for this right now. There really isn't any that I really need. Oh, I can ship this for emeralds? Say less? Do I even have a shipping bin? I do, yeah, of course I do. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, and this is just going, and this is just going. And now this is just doing all the coal. Which I will spend that coal to make, fuel like this, right? So, basically this stuff goes in here. And this is about as good as this thing's gonna get, so... Why are we losing power, dude? How are we losing power, dude? How did you even end up getting that? Oh, wait, yeah, because you do that. Right. Okay, but like... We're using more power than we have available. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad news. We're gonna run out of power. We still have a whole heck of a lot, but we're gonna run out of power. Turns out running all these machines at the same time is a little on the expensive side, you know? Because then it's gotta do this, and this, and this, and this. Might as well have it do that first. And then I guess I might as well have it do this first. So that it does all this stuff first, and it just spends the rest of the time on like massive amounts of iron that I have. Which certainly works. And then it'll do this, this. I'll have it do that coal last. I'd much rather just have it do this. And just goes through all this. We get this cinnabar. We can combine this with this. And this will give us extra lead. You know? Now granted, I don't see that secondary output actually going anywhere, so I'll have to manually extract it probably, but that's fine. And in terms of redstone, yeah, that's a good amount. I don't want to put all this in. I mean, we have 249. Everything seems fine. We'll just slap this over here. And then we'll take like 6 stacks or whatever, throw that over there. That seems to balance it out nicely. And this is nearly done this. Well, it's still got a whole bunch. And this is where we're gonna definitely have to fix a lot of the shit that's going on there. And I didn't really get any more ender pearls. That's kind of a problem. Actually, no, I still need this. I have 38 Cinnabar, so that's this, and then just one of these. So I need another 24. Which I'd rather do all at once, so. In like 62? Something like that? Is this thing nearly done? It's still got a lot to go. But I can take a whole heck of a lot of that. And that should keep this thing going for a while. I need to get other sources of power, probably. Alright, this is finally going to start doing other stuff. Which you'll love to see. You'll love to see this thing finally getting a head start on its life. You do the destabilized one next, right? For sure. Awesome. Good. Normally the order wouldn't matter, but this is an instance where it does. I don't quite have enough Cinnabar. I need like 62? Which I should be able to get with the redstone. Once it gets to it. You have to go. Well, thanks for tuning in. It'll be a fun time. I will check you later. I'll see you another time. 52. I need 10 more, right? Like... Yeah. Just 5 more. 5 more. Come on. Let me do. Okay, I can probably get this started now then. This gives us extra lead. It's certainly trying to keep it all fucking together. Actually, are we running low on this? Oh, maybe a little bit. Just kind of monitoring this because I want to make sure everything is working correctly. Definitely have gotten some extra lead from that, so that's good. How's everything else looking? Coal's looking good, redstone's looking good. The silver's looking real good. I think I can make the steam dynamo a little bit better. And this now produces 400. But this... I guess I don't really need to change the steam turbine. It's probably fine. that's good. And this is now doing the coal. And that's gonna go off and do its own thing, and then I will come back and pick up that lead. I'll be good there. Yeah, because that's at like 720, that's at 840, this is at 480. And I guess that's the best that thing can do. And then, like, that's it, right? So I need other forms of power. Oh, no. So there is this. There is also... using this. I'm not sure which one is better. Maybe both, actually. If I bring the blazes in here, then I can have this kind of done automatically, right? And the sulfur can be put in here, and all this other stuff. I can hook that up to the sulfur, do all of that, bring the blazes in. I can take this blaze and do whatever I need with this. This leaves me with a bunch of this left over, right? Like, I don't use this nearly as fast, and so I can use this in the reactant dynamo. A reactant dynamo and magmatic dynamo. Definitely options there. I think this is done, yeah, it's done. And it's just the rest of that. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see how much of this we can continue to work on. How far does this take us? I think I want to do this kind of section here. Okay, so everything, yeah, it's just from like here now, okay. Okay, we can definitely do more. I can't believe that's still not enough. I mean, there's still more lead coming in, so there's that too. I might need 1 or 2 more trips to fill out that last corner. That's ridiculous. I'm sure there's still some lead coming in, but not much. Okay, sometimes it's winning, sometimes it's not. I'm not quite sure why that is, but whatever. Definitely gonna need more sulfur if we wanna. Well, not so much sulfur, but blaze rods and shit. I think it makes the most sense to do this. And this is all the lead we'll ever have right now. Which is not enough, for sure. Almost positive about that. There's a running low on Electrum, we'll restock on that. Everything's good there. How are we doing on Invar? I think Invar we're fine, yeah, okay. And how's this do? Completely full. That's inherently a good thing, I guess. Okay, so that's 40. We still have a lot of this. I don't think we're gonna have enough. I don't know how much stuff each pipe can hold, so there's that too. Oh yeah, we have this. That's good, but like these are kind of low. We also need glowstone too. Holy shit. There are resources that we need. That's gonna be a problem. I don't think there is anything. Oh, I guess this counts as 2 because I've eaten it before, so it looks like it factors in that. That's kind of neat. Okay, but like, don't. What did I run out of to make dough, dude? Pretty sure I ran out of salt as well. Okay, I got that, and then what else? This is the only thing I have that can make flour? Yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, I literally just do this. I'm being stupid. Okay, that's a lot of flour. I don't know. I should have. Well, I have flour now, so. We got butter, that's for sure. So that's not a problem. I'm just gonna fill this with salt. That's where all the salt goes. Have I done everything with this? No, I haven't. That is so true. Do I have noodles? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so we're good on that. We don't need to worry about that. I think I have corn flour. Yeah, I do. I have a ton of that. I'm not gonna need that. Yeah, let's just make sure we have a bunch of this too. So that's never a concern either. And almost certainly there's been some stuff that has opened up to us. I would hope. Is this used for anything? It is. And I think this is also used, yeah. And then whatever this thing is, the deluxe chicken curry. Like that. Where are we now? Oh wait, I already was at that point. Yeah, 'cause I made that. I guess that's maybe it. I need something that restores 4. I don't know if I made anything that does that. My freaking fridges are getting full. Awesome. Oh, and this is out of juice because it is. Which confirmed my suspicion that I was gonna need to pulverize more place runs. Wow, perfect. So far, looks pretty good. Power is being recovered slightly, somewhat. We'll work on that. Which will hopefully get solved when this finishes doing its thing. And then it's just... with nothing running, it should be able to... But I don't even know. I don't even know about that, so... Yeah, we're gonna run out of power and that's gonna be bad, so... we'll have to solve that problem next time. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it for me. This was a good time was had by all. Tomorrow we'll try and see how plausible that blaze idea is, because if that is plausible, we can get some good power sources going, which will solve a couple of problems, for sure. Along with moving some of this stuff around slightly, which might help. Yeah. That's basically the gist of it. So, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. I had a good time. And I'll be back tomorrow, so you all take care now. Bye-bye.